the only one that's decently quiet. Okay, so about the only good news I got is I think the gearbox is okay. One's bad, this pulley's bad, that pulley's bad. That one's a little noisy, but it seems okay. Center one seems like it's great. I don't know about that wheel, I haven't checked it yet. Hopefully be able to see this, but the one spindle that was really noisy, the bearing cage is missing half of the cage. Or the bearing is missing half the cage on the cone bearing. Whoever worked on this thing last caused a lot of headaches. That's a different spindle too, it's a different style. It has a bolt on the bottom instead of a nut. So, I was getting ready to show how to rebuild these spindles, and in the last one I figured I would take the blade nut off camera and then show you guys the rest. Well, needless to say, that blade nut was on there pretty good. Actually, the stud separated and stayed with the nut part of it, the threads. And I was cranking on it, and it snapped off, and I even heated this up. It wasn't cherry red, but I heated it up with a map gas torch. So that should have come apart real easy. So now, I'm up to freaking creek with no paddle, per normal. I wonder if I could drill the bottom of this. Drill and tap it. But it should be 5/8, I think. I have the taps for that. I only have a 1/2 inch drill bit for that though. Well, I'll have to look into that sort of stuff. Anyhow, gonna need a spindle. Shaft. Just darn it, hold on. Why can't nothing be easy? First two went great, by the way. That one there's a little noisy, even with new bearings. I don't really like that, but it is what it is. And here's the bearings I ended up getting off of eBay. Enduro bearings. I've never actually heard of that, but they match the Timken numbers that I took out, and they go in there, so that's what counts to me. Yeah, here's one of the Timken ones. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick up on it, but it's a L44. Oh, jeez. Just had to go and smear grease in it, genius. Okay, L44. Looks like a 343, I think. So, anyhow, like I said, these bearings seem to work, so I'll roll with it. Oh, 44-643. I'm sorry, I can read it better on this one. This is the one I cleaned up to get the numbers off of. So, anyhow, if I find a spindle shaft, I guess we're going to be SOL here, aren't we? What you gonna do? Got the Yanmar tire fixed too. I don't know if I took a video of that. Also figured I'd butt in here and tell you I am making videos of stuff, guys, but I've been tearing stuff up right, left, and right again, and right. So there will be videos to come. Stay tuned, fellas. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's been a while since I have been working on this, but I got the new idler pulleys on it, the new belt, and after lunch here I'm going to put the mower carriage back on and put this thing back down, and hopefully put it back underneath the 8123 here, and see what she does. I got to put a muffler on the 8123, but should be good to go, and my grass needs cut terribly everywhere, so don't worry, we can test this baby out. We got some places. Anyhow, see you guys after lunch. Take one, rebuilt spindles, new idler pulleys, The only thing that hasn't been touched is the gearbox. I did add grease to it. A whole lot quieter. Sweet. That sounds way, way better. I don't know if I took a video of this beforehand or not, but this deck sounded like a bunch of little minions with sledgehammers, pretty much. So, alright, I'm going to put some gas in this thing. I'm going to mow a bit, and I may adjust the carburetor because it just smells rich for anybody who's used to that. So, anyhow, keep going here.